Hi guys, I'm Harsh. You're looking at VIOFO's new dual channel dashcam, the A129 Duo. In this video, we'll take a look at how to connect the camera to a smartphone and the Android version of the app available for the A129. App support is available for both Android and iOS. So let's take a look at the Android version, and I have it open here in the Google Play Store. So let's start by installing the app. And while the app's installing, let's get into the camera and turn Wi-Fi on. Wi-Fi can be turned on either by long pressing the picture-in-picture button or by going into the system settings by stopping recording and pressing menu. And Wi-Fi is on. And now you see the SSID and the password on the camera screen. Default password is 12345678. And the app's also installed. Let's open the app. And it says connect your camera. Before we do that, let's turn Wi-Fi off, back off from here and go into the system settings and look at the Wi-Fi setting there. And Wi-Fi turns off, recording resumes after the camera disables Wi-Fi. And we stop recording manually by pressing record and then press menu to get into the settings menu. And then we go down to Wi-Fi. Options available are off, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. And yeah, this phone, as it supports the 5 GHz band, let's select 5 GHz. And once we back out of the menu, Wi-Fi turns on. And now you'll see the 5 GHz SSID and the password. Password remains the same. Default is 12345678. And now Wi-Fi is on the camera. So let's click here, connect your camera on the phone. Says searching for camera. It'll say that because the Wi-Fi on the phone and the camera are still not connected to each other. So let's go into the phone settings and connect the Wi-Fi. And there we see the SSID. And the default password 12345678. Connect. And as soon as it connects, this goes green here. That means Wi-Fi is connected between the two. And it shows connected on the phone with no internet. And the Android system also gives a prompt that Wi-Fi has no internet access, as this is just a connection between the phone and the camera, no internet involved. Okay, both are connected. Let's go back to the app and connect your camera. And now since they're connected, straight away we get a live view from the front camera and the rear camera. The smaller view is from the rear camera, the smaller picture-in-picture. And rest of the information is 1080p plus 1080p for both the cameras recording. Microphone is on. This is to enter the playlist menu to see the files on the micro SD card. You can download them to your phone as well, to the phone's memory. This is to start and stop recording, and this is to go into the system settings. You can change the system settings on the screen on the camera, as in through the menu here, or you could do it on the phone as well. So let's press this. It says please stop recording before doing other operations, and the same goes for system settings also. So yeah, let's stop recording. And as soon as the camera stops recording, it starts beeping and the recording LED indicator starts blinking. And the beeping will stop once we enter the playlist menu. Here you can see all the files on the micro SD card. And in the main menu here, you have the option of multiple selecting files and deleting them or downloading them to your card. This is how you do it, multiple select. If you click this again, all files get selected. You could select multiple files like this also. And yeah, let's unselect all of them, get out of this and select an individual file. So yeah, here you have an option of playing the file from the SD card, downloading the file or deleting the file off the card. Let's play it. And it's buffering because it's playing off the SD card over Wi-Fi. Still buffering. So yeah, it seems like a good idea to copy the file to your phone's memory before playing it. Let's try doing that for this file only. and if we press download, it starts downloading. As you can see, the speed is not super fast or super slow. I downloaded a 3-minute file earlier. It took 2 minutes 15 seconds on the 5 GHz band. That's for a 3-minute segment, a 360 MB file. So yeah, it's not that bad. It's not super fast either. So yeah, let's cancel this and let's take a look at the file that I downloaded earlier on the phone's memory. So if you go on this tab, here we have the file that I downloaded earlier. Let's play it. And yeah, again, you can see no buffering because it's on your phone's memory now. Plays smoothly. And again, you have the option of deleting it off your phone's memory in this case now. So let's go back out. And yeah, and this is in case you have multiple files downloaded. Here you have the multi-select option for deleting them off the micro SD card. So yeah, this does it for the playlist menu. And let's look at the system settings. Camera is beeping as once you exit the playlist menu, it doesn't start recording automatically. So we can enter the system settings from here. And here are all the settings available. Same settings that are available through the menu on the camera from this button here once you stop recording. And yeah, I won't be going into detail as I've already made a video which explains most of the settings available for the camera. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the settings available in the app as well. Okay, video resolution, time-lapse recording, loop recording, audio recording, on-off, exposure front and rear cameras, wide dynamic range, WDR, motion detection, G-sensor, date stamp on-off. How the selection works is, okay, not this one because it's just a single selection there in dual channel mode. Let's try loop recording. And you go down, select whichever option you want. Default was 3 minutes. So say I want off, I go to off, I press OK, and that's set. Let's go back, set it to 3 minutes, the default option, that's what I use. And that's set back to 3 minutes. The camera is beeping as it's not recording and you're playing around with the settings. So if you think, let me press record and stop the beeping and I'll keep playing around with the settings, that doesn't work. The settings won't stick once you exit out. So yeah, if you're playing around with the settings on your phone in the car and the camera is mounted, it will keep beeping and though an annoyance, yeah, this is how it works. So next we have, yeah, we were down here, bitrate is next, then we have parking mode, time zone, all time zones are available as we saw in the earlier video, back to GMT plus 530, and yeah, image rotation on off. You can, okay, if you don't use the GPS mount, you can synchronize the time to the camera from your phone, so that's a good feature here if you don't use the GPS mount. I use the GPS mount, so anyway it gets synchronized to the satellites. Then we have notification sounds, all are on. Live video source, rear overlaid is default. GPS on off, off, back on. And yeah, GPS info stamp, camera model stamp, screensaver is on 3 minutes. I did that to make the video. The screen was going off again and again. So let's turn this back to one minute. That's the default. And language is English, frequency 50 Hz. You can format the SD card also from the phone here. Let's do that. And it's formatted. You can reset the camera settings also. Let's not do that right now. And you can change the SSID name and password also here for both for the 2.4 and 5 GHz as in separately. And yeah. Then we have car license number, custom text stamp. As we saw, whatever you enter here shows up embedded on the video. Then this is the app version, free space on the card, and the firmware version and the model number of the camera. So yeah, back out. And the camera doesn't start recording automatically. You have to re-enable recording by pressing this. And yeah, the camera is recording. And you can you can basically just back out. You can leave the Wi-Fi on if you want on the camera. You can turn the Wi-Fi off if you want. Entirely up to you. Exit out and we're back to the main screen. Okay, that does it for how the Wi-Fi functions, how the buttons function for Wi-Fi, and how the app works. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.